bank. I just laugh it off on my way to the bank. I just laugh it off on my way to the bank. I just laugh it off on.
Morning, morning, morning. Give me a second. Morning, morning, morning. Welcome to Playrrr Parlays. I want to say Fade 'em Friday edition, but there's no props to fade today, this morning. But I got some picks from the boxing side for you guys. As always, Fresh Off ain't gonna join us. He's probably pissing in his sheets right now, having a nightmare or some shit. I don't know. He always doing something in the morning, sleep. But let's move on. I got some picks for you guys. It's a good fight card coming on tonight from Top Rank on ESPN. I want to share it with you. Definitely want to catch it because I do hear that ESPN and Top Rank Boxing may be coming to a split. Like that, I think their contract is expiring, and yeah, probably won't be any more boxing on ESPN, and that's a sad day. But they'll probably put it on Amazon Prime, The Zone, some other app. We don't know, but I will definitely keep you guys posted if you're into boxing like I am. But no further ado, let's see what we betting on tonight. Catch this fight. Catch these fights, I should say. Tune in if you're not, on your Valentine dates and all. Should be some fights going on after you get done with your dates. But let's see what we got. I need you guys to bear with me. Still kind of new to this sharing the screen bit. Let me move this over. Hang on, before I go over it, we're gonna move my screen over. Okay. What you're looking at is a fight card of 5 fights, I should say, going on tonight. As you can see at the top right corner, I just kind of wagered $30. And if these lines hit, it's going to pay me out $101. Nothing to really be all ha ha ha, rah 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 about, but it should be an easy slip. So first fight on this card is Abdullah Mason. He's fighting Emmanuel James. Now, if you're not familiar with Abdullah Mason, he is a hot prospect in the boxing world right now. I mean, he is clearing everybody out. His stoppages is looking deadly. Like, you can't miss this kid fight. He's young. I think he's like 19 years old. He's in the 135 lightweight division, same division that Tank fights in. I watched his last 5 fights, and man, he puts on a show, and he can crack. So I got this going by either knockout, TKO, or disqualification in favor of Abdullah Mason. I mean, the kid is no joke. So I think that's an easy one. Jared Anderson, he's a heavyweight. He was on his way to the top. It's becoming one of those American heavyweights that we're going to be talking about. The last person to do that was Deontay Wilder. That was kind of comparing him to. He got that George Foreman type structure. He's kind of heavy up top, but very heavy-handed. I will say this, bet this one lightly, because he did lose his last fight against a big African guy. I can't pronounce this guy's name, but the guy was throwing some killer shots at Jarrett. But Jarrett, he goes for it. He doesn't play with his food. Like I said, he's very heavy-handed. So if he catch you clean, you're going down. They got him fighting some kid named Marios Calais. I looked at the guy's record. It's not really impressive. Needless to say, I think Jared Anderson is a lot heavier than he is too, which they say size don't matter, but in heavyweights, it can mean something, So I got Jared Anderson winning by knockout, TKO, or disqualification. So basically, I'm saying he's going to stop him. So you don't want to miss Jared Anderson either. He's a really good heavyweight fighter. The next line down is the Keyshawn Davis fight. That's the main event. The yes stands for yes, I think this fight will go the distance. Baranchek, the guy that Keyshawn Davis is fighting, is a very scrappy Ukrainian. He don't really go down in fights. And Keyshawn Davis is really known for playing with his food. He liked to do all the theatrics in the ring when he got his fighter hurt instead of really stepping on the gas. Mind you, his last fight, he did stop the guy. This guy was just running shots, left and right. Belichick is a little bit more technical. I mean, he'll scrap with you, but you're not going to hit him clean all fight. So, like I said, Keyshawn played with his food. So I think Keyshawn will get the win, but I don't see stoppage going on with this one. Next up, you got Xander Zayas. This is Puerto Rican kid. He's a young Puerto Rican kid, and he's pretty crafty too. He kind of sway away from power shots sometimes. He can get his opponent out there, but he's not really known for slugging it out like that. He's just known for really beating you up, And the guy he's fighting is undefeated, not really known for going down. He got a pretty good chin on him. So I really see this fight going the distance as well. That's why you got that yes on above their names in that fight. So I would definitely say yes on going the distance with that fight. And the last but not least, you got Vito Melanicki. He's this Italian kid. I just went on ahead and just gave him the win. You never know what you're going to get out of him. He's a mixed bag. Sometimes he'd be explosive and drop his opponents. Sometimes he's like, well-rounded, want to box the whole night. He's fighting an undefeated fighter as well, Conor Coyle. To be honest, he may knock this guy out. I'm just not willing to put my money on it. You just don't know what you're going to get out of Vito, but he got some hands, and I can tell you this, he's not going to lose this fight. So that's all I got for you guys. Like I said, I wagered $30 on this one. I'm very confident that that's the way that's the direction these fighters are going to go. Tune in. Definitely tune in. I will be posting this on our page. And we're going to go back to regular scheduled programming with podcasts. I don't think this week coming up, but the week after next. So stay tuned. We've got more action for you guys. Thanks for joining me, and we will see you soon.